Welcome to Iron Man. I don't think Robert Downey Jr. should be Dr. Doom.
Alone in a cave, surrounded by weapons. That is a very poetic way to die.
Oh, there he goes again. Give it a rest, Shakespeare.
What is the measure of a man? Is it the fruit of his labors? Or the secrets of his heart? Is it the person he is? Or the hero he could become?
But yeah, like I said, I don't think Robert Downey Jr. should be Dr. Doom. Like, I know there's like a whole like comic book reason and all that horse shit, but like I know there's a whole reason for him being Dr. Doom, but I still don't think they should have given it to somebody else. He's too fresh out.
Let's try this glorified
It's just let somebody else have it. Like, they fucked up Kane the Conqueror. Like, yeah, that's understandable. Quantumania was terrible, and Loki kind of ended in a way where Kang is, you know, not a threat right now. So they could move over to Doctor Doom, considering Jonathan Majors completely ruined his fucking career with the domestic assault allegations. Because, I don't know. But I genuinely think it should go to the role should go to somebody else, and they should do like the original Victor Von Doom.
Vincent, this is ridiculous. I should be
like
dead,
character,
but not only am I alone,
instead of whatever they might be planning on doing. Because I mean, if it's not what people think is gonna happen, if it's not the obvious fucking thing, then I'm honestly more disgusted. I tried making a whole rant video about this, but it just turned out to be a lot of whining and repeating of the same shit. So I just decided I'm just gonna do a bullshit let's play of this game, because I've heard this game is absolute trash, and from the start of the first level, yeah, this game sucks. But I did want to just voice my opinion about that, because I love the MCU. The MCU is pretty much how I originally got started in my Marvel fandom, you know, like the first Iron Man movie, the first Thor movie, the first Captain America movie, like, you know, and those movies, they like helped shape the MCU to be what it is nowadays, you know, like we got the first Avengers movie, like the first team up movie, and now we have all this just amazing shit and a lot of, you know, subpar shit, but I think for the most part, all the Marvel stuff is good.
if I drop from here.
Like I think, okay, the only bad one I think is She-Hulk. She-Hulk was fucking god-awful. That was fucking terrible. But like, Wakanda Forever was good. I heard people complain about that for various reasons.
Jensen, what's going on?
This is the best part of this cutscene, hang on.
Coming. You have to leave now.
No, that's ridiculous. I'm coming back. You will die.
Jensen, are you okay? So, but basically, they said Wakanda Forever wasn't that great. I thought it was an okay movie. It wasn't the best MCU movie, no. Like, they have degraded in quality over the years. Like, when they first started, they were like, we gotta go all out with this shit. Like people love Marvel, we gotta do right. And like, now it's just like, all right, pump them out for fucking money. And the Marvels too wasn't that bad either. Like, they're all just fun movies. Wakanda Forever is a fun movie. The Marvels is a fun movie. It's fine. Like I said, She-Hulk was really the only terrible fucking thing, because it just wasn't good. And Robert Downey Jr. has had his time with Marvel. He's made his mark. Like, this seems like just some scheme to sell tickets, and it's just not. Like, it sucks, you know? Like, it's not something I want to see them do. I don't want to see them continuously recycle actors that they know sell well. Because they can write it off as some it's a you know, a comic reason, you know, like there's a reason for this. Like yeah, there's a reason for it, but there's also no reason for you not making the original Doctor Doom character. That or just a character of Victor Von Doom that does not look like Tony Stark. Like there's a Namor Doctor Doom, there's a fucking Galactus Doctor Doom, there's a fucking Bob Dabalina fucking Doctor Doom. But are they gonna do any of that? No, because Anthony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. he's gonna sell well. And it's understandable, you know, like they are trying to do better, it seems, with their like content. Because they did admit that their content has been lackluster and that they want to do better. I think I read that somewhere. Oh god, I hope that's true. And this is, I guess, kind of a weird first step towards that. But like I say, I don't want to see them recycle the actors they know will sell well. Because it's not fair to new actors who would like to make a name for themselves in these universes. Like I remember they were in talks to recast Kang as, you know, somebody else, and like that. Like, granted, these people are already, you know, fairly well-known actors, but it still would have been nice to see somebody new. Like, I'm excited for it. Like, I'm gonna watch it. Like, I watch all the Marvel shit. But I'm not as excited for Tony Stark being, or I'm sorry, Robert Downey Jr. being Doctor Doom as I would for literally anybody else. Like, they could have even made Doctor Doom anybody. It wouldn't have mattered. Because it's not like he takes his mask off that much anyway. Like, that's from what I recall. Like, he pretty much wears it all the goddamn time. So it's really just the voice. So, I mean, is he even really going to be behind the mask for all of the movie? Or is it just going to be his voice? Are we just going to get another Mandalorian scenario? Where it's not, Pedro Pascal was very rarely in the suit. Only for the scenes where he showed his face. Everything else was filmed by a stunt actor. So, like, is that going to be the same thing for Doctor Doom? Does it really matter if it's Robert Downey Jr.? Because if it's just going to be behind a mask, it won't matter. They just got to show his face maybe 2 or 3 times in the movie to show, yes, this is Robert Downey Jr. You know, get it in our heads that behind the mask, that's the face. When really, it's just his voice. It could be anybody behind that mask. Like, and I'm sure he'll be behind the mask, but literally, like I'm saying, it could be anybody. It doesn't matter. The actor behind the mask doesn't matter. The face doesn't matter. It's the voice that they're trying to fucking sell. And I'd like to see more of Doctor Doom. I'd like to see Doctor Doom in a Thanos-esque position where he's, you know, not just in one movie. Now, I like to see Doctor Doom be like a continuous threat for a good, you know, not a good while, but like for a couple of films. You know, not a lot, but there's a lot of potential with that character. There's a lot of potential with all the characters, but they just, you know, for movie's sake and story's sake, they have to kill off these characters that in the comics never either die or get resurrected, and it's. They could have done a lot more than just put Robert Downey Jr. up on that stage as a promotional figure for their new nepotistic stage play. Even though nepotism is like family related, but still, it's like, I just genuinely believe it should have gone to somebody new.